people, artists, creators, dreamers, builders can execute on the thing that their entire lives they've known to be true. They've had this like potential boiling inside them, this need to express themselves through art or through brand building or through whatever story they're meant to tell. And NFTs give an opportunity for those stories that may not have been told to be told. Veecon 2022 was everything we hoped it would be and even more.
One of the largest tech conferences in the country is happening right now in Minneapolis. There are about 10,000 people from all over the world here for Veecon.
The overall event was very well executed and designed, and overwhelming feeling from the experience at Veecon was that relationships are so important. So day one, so we actually got to Minneapolis a day early.
This crew is a bad idea. Such a bad idea.
The first, I guess, kind of official event that we went to was the V Women event. Right as the event is starting, it just starts hailing. It was like kind of this chaotic beginning, but then they started presenting the women and who they were, and all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, Gary Vee pops in to say hi and congratulate these women on putting this event together. And from there, it was time to go over to the kickoff party in the park, which was just outside of the stadium. By the time we got there, the first group had already got through the line, and the line was literally like wrapped around the park. We kind of just tried to hop in line and waited for our opportunity, and then kind of snuck our way through one of the, I guess it was like the friends and family entrance.
Veecon going down tomorrow here at the pre-party.
I don't know, I think we hang here, say hi to Gary, and then on to the next. Yeah, you know?
I think the best part of the entire opening party was Fuocious's paint party. We got into the paint party to be able to paint, and the cool part is there's these giant rolls of paper that everyone that gets in gets to paint on and kind of add to, and then Fuo goes through at the end or throughout the party and kind of adds some cool touches to it. You have legitimate artists in there. You have Fuo doing his thing. You've got Danny Cole, Vinny Hagar, a handful of incredible artists in the space, just kicking it, hanging, which is I think so cool about this space, is that it was just this collective experience that was really cool to be a part of.
There it is, bro.
Let's go.
Rolling up to US Bank Stadium day one and just seeing the crowds of people, the lines, the V-Friends plastered all over the display boards, and the inflatable Veecon sign. Gary rolls out and just kicks off this massive event in such an incredible way. It reminded me a lot actually of our cleanups that we used to do for Keep Nature Wild. One of the final things that Cam would always share with people was like, have fun, make a friend. By saying that, it gave people that, like, it kind of took the edge off of people like introducing themselves or actually making a friend or being nice or having fun. What Gary did at the end of his opening speech really like struck a chord with me. He talked about the reason we are all here, which is to say, hey, remember to be kind. And remember to look out for each other and to like introduce yourself and like find a friend and meet someone new and like take this time to, you know, step out of your shell or to just embrace who you are. Don't, you know, worry about being judged. Just all these things that I think really set the tone. People were kind and authentic and really genuinely trying to connect. Just the overall vibe was just amazing.
Oh, the trees. It's like a garden you sit in.
We are here at the local thrift shop with the legend, begaggle.com. Trying to find some CRT TVs for our Smash 64 retro throwback party.
Not what we're looking for, but I mean it's
Hopefully it even turns on.
This is like every tournament ever, by the way.
Really? Just trying to find stuff?
You'll never find the host there on time. They're somewhere running around.
Running around.
So we, you know, decided, I think 2 weeks before Veecon, we planned this party from 5 to 9 as like a kind of a kickback retro video game party where people could come and chill. And happened to be when TLC was supposed to play and a bunch of other things happening all at the same time. And so we didn't necessarily have, I think we had 100-something people sign up and 25, 30 people roll through. So wasn't as like, you know, poppin' as a party as maybe I thought it would be. But I think the flip side of that was I feel like we really got to connect and have really meaningful conversations with the people that were there. Play games, sit down, kick it with people that came out and supported the event, and also that we were able to, I think, create some really cool potential opportunities that will come. A connection that I feel like will be a very long-term friendship, whether he knows it or not, was connecting with Sung, who put on the Mindful run to kick off Veecon. His just overall energy and vibe, and you know how he's bringing mindfulness to exercise, and it's not about athleticism or like the hardcore nature of running. It's about how like moving can create a more mindful existence. Literally just from the like warm-up stretches, I was sore for the rest of freaking Veecon.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly. So you gotta like.
Come on, go stand
White,
up, man.
bro.
Come on, go stand up. Let's go.
Yoga's great. Yoga's great.
You know.
As Veecon kind of came to a close, some of my key things that I was looking to accomplish were, you know, forming new relationships was very important. Furthering relationships that I had created at other events or even just through Twitter and other things, as well as getting clarity on building with Honey House and with the things we're trying to accomplish in a much more meaningful way.
I'm going to leave you with this. If you are a human being that is lucky enough to be happy, content. It is your responsibility to society and humanity to get louder about it. If you're a happy person, to try to give love to another person, deploy offense around good.